So good morning then, welcome back to the vlog again. Carrying on from yesterday's vlog where I snapped my rear axle. I've now got the axle out, so I made a puller, just cut a piece of 8mm threaded bar, got some nuts, got some spacers, assembled it either side and pulled it out so that this bearing came out, but there's the bit where it snapped. So it pulled that bearing out of the hub, which then freed that side off. There's two little steps here, that's where the bearings sit, and then with it that way up, then just pull the hub off this side. So pull that, or push that down through the other bearing that I've left in the hub. So worst case scenario, I need one new bearing, one new axle, provided I can get the axle, because this axle's got written on it, if you can see that, 1510 there. On the Hare website, the two axles that they've got, I've got 1501 and 1508 I think it says, and 1601. So I'm not sure what that quite pertains to. Anyway, I'll phone them up and see if they've got an axle in stock. We've got 20 minutes until they supposedly open, till the shop opens. Yeah, wicked cool. The guy was really helpful. They've got them in stock. Take the wheel, take the free up body, we'll make sure it all fits. He said they get different axles in and they can have different numbers on, even though it's the same axle for the same wheel or whatever. So jump in the car, take this, take the wheel, take the other bits. Let's go and get the bits to get the bike mended. See you later. So one new unbroken axle. So the numbers don't mean anything, he was saying. They're all different. When they get a different batch, it's a different number, so it's as though it's a batch number or something from the manufacturing plant. Let's go back, install that. And I've also got one new bearing, because I might not be able to get this bearing off the end of here, because it's splayed the end. To pull that off, I'll have to cut the threaded section off, and then hopefully it'll pull off. But it looks like the crack, you won't be able to see, but it looks like the crack goes down under the bearing as well, so it could have spread it. So I might actually pull the bearing apart, pulling that off there. So I've got one new bearing just in case. So let's go back and get the wheel back together, finish cleaning the chain and cassette, and put the bike back together, and then go and register for the Sportive on Sunday. Okay, so we're back in the garage again. A new axle and a new bearing that I bought from them as well whilst I was there. So this was £9.99, this was £9.99, so for £20 I've been able to fix the wheel with the damage that I caused. So literally that just squashes on there, easy as that. So that's fitted. I've already cut the damaged section off here, and I was going to try and pull the old bearing off, but I haven't got any spacers that I can pull it off with, that I can find quickly and easily now, so I'm just going to use the new bearing. So that's the new bearing fitted on the new axle. So we've got the threaded bar section with just a nut on the end, some space, some washers. Stick that in the vise, and then I'll get the wheel. Just hang on. So that needs to go in. I just want to put a little bit of grease in there actually before I press that in. That needs to go down there, and then I just need to square this up. That's it. Bit of grease, hang on. So a tub of, it's just multi-purpose, high melting point lithium based grease. So just want a tiny little bit of that. Just put that into the hub where that bearing's going to sit. Helps it go in, also helps stop it squeaking. Now hopefully the wheel won't fit on the camera, knock on the camera rather, as I drop this down. Bearings just fell off the other end, but I know it presses on easily, so right, now we just need some washers over here, and a ring. I've just got a nut now. There we go, you can just about see that. And it should pull in the bottom bearing now. Right, just make sure it's all lined up. There we go, it's working. That's it, I think. Take all this off. Oops, knocking the camera. Recover my spacer ring. Try this one that I just dropped on the floor, so I need to just clean that up because that bearing sits inboard. Feels alright. Nip that down. So I've got my 10mm. I'll move around this side. 10mm in the left hand side, 5mm in the end cap. That's fine. Then we'll put a little bit of grease in where the free hub poles locate inside there. Fit the new free hub. Don't need a lot. Put the spacer ring on. Dab of grease again. Don't need a lot. Free hub body, new free hub body. End cap. I'm going to have to get another 5mm Allen key because I need two 5mm Allen keys for this. One 5mm, two 5mm, either end, lock the two together. And that's too tight. Which could mean that this bearing's not down fully. Yeah, I don't think the bearing was down fully. That's better. I'd got that left a bit tight. Yeah. So let's next job, get the chain cleaned, get the cassette cleaned, but I might just have lunch first. Phew. So I got that repaired. At least I can use it on Sunday now. So I'll see you later. Finally got the old bearing off as well. after lots of fiddling around with different spacers and all the rest. So I've got a spare bearing now, and if I think that new one is dragging too much, I can always change this and refit this one. I just need to clean it up a little bit because it's just got a little bit of stuff in the face there on the seal, but it runs fine. Right, wash my hands, have lunch, finish cleaning the bike, put it together, go and register. So we're out on the bike, going to register for the Sportive. Got the wheel back together, bike back together. Does feel a little bit more draggy than before, but of course it's got 3 new bearings. You spin it and it stops quicker, it doesn't spin for as long, and it's noticeable riding. Okay, so good evening now. I have my coffee. Cheers. It's just 7 o'clock, 7 PM. So when I went to register earlier, I came back, didn't film anymore, just came straight back because I was conscious I needed to get back. I picked up my rider pack, which I'll show you in a minute. On the way back, I think the wheel had settled in, and when I got home, put the bike in the garage, put it back on the stand, spun the wheel, no drag now, back to how it was pre me messing with it yesterday. So I'm really happy with that, really pleased with that. So the bearings have settled in, everything's settled in, so that's great. I can just run it as it is on Sunday. So if I turn you this way, we've got my rider pack and also a free 500ml Dynamic Rides drinks bottle. There we are. So the drinks bottle, 500ml. Get the top off, there we are. There's just a leaflet inside, I think. I thought there was going to be some sachets or something, but still, new drinks bottles are always good. Don't know where you're meant to get these out of here. So that's one leaflet for Vela Le Closier. They're sort of a French cycling holiday type company. So there's a leaflet for them. Yeah, so that's just a leaflet about Dynamic Rides, the shop. So it's a coffee bar and shop. I don't tend to go over there very much because it's such a pain for me to get to from where I live. And of course I've got Neil next door. So that's that. And then in my rider pack we have my helmet tag, if it will focus. That's my timing chip to go on my helmet. Bit of an information leaflet, instructions, etc., which I'll have to read. So yeah, my rider number are in here, timing chip, 2 cable ties, attach my rider number to the handlebars, stick the timing chip to the helmet, Right, and then there's my rider number. So I'll put that on the bike, probably tomorrow. That's quite tough, that. So yeah, so that's it for this vlog, that's it for today. Next time you see me in a vlog will be after the Sportive on Sunday. So I'll film on Sunday and maybe put a vlog together Sunday evening. If not, it might be up Monday. Well, it will be up Monday at the latest because I've got the day off on Monday. So thank you for watching, thank you for the comments, and I'm pleased because I've got my bike working. Fixed my wheel. So see you later.